Hey everybody, Ann here. Yeah, Papa's back there, finishing up my coffee. Today's been a very busy day already. Of course, chicken chores, cleaning composting buckets, filtering water. I cleaned out my stovepipe because when it quits drawing as good, and if I'm noticing a little bit of smoke inside, it's time. I mean, it wasn't even clogged up in the little holes at the top. But I went ahead and cleaned it out. It had a little bit in it, but not as much as it did last year over, like a couple weeks span, whatever. And also I did add an extra stovepipe to the top because I just wanted it a little bit higher off the roof because it was like we had a windstorm and the wind was taking it down to the barred rock coop, and I didn't think that was healthy, so I put another one and lifted it up. And today, my thoughts are consumed with the last parts that are essential to setting up this thing that I got are supposed to arrive today. I'm just so excited. 3 major parts have arrived, and the other parts that are necessary to get it all together are supposed to be here today. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. That wagon down at the end of my drive sure looks lonely. Oh, I've just been waiting all morning. It may not even come until this evening, but that needs to get filled up with stuff. So while I'm waiting, I need to gather some stuff for the bulk material for the composting toilet. I've been raking up some leaves, and I had to wait for a day that they were super dry because I didn't want them to be slightly damp, and the little buggies get in there and lay their eggs and stuff. So this is a nice sunny day. It's cold, but it is dry, and I'm just gonna rake up a bunch of those, break them all up, put it in the bag, and I got wonderful bulk material for my composting toilet. What I'll do then is with my hands just go down in there and pick out anything that looks like this. I don't want any sticks in there, but I like to break it up all nice and small so it'll fit more into the bag. And believe it or not, dried leaves make a great bulk material, and I've noticed the fewest odors if I use at least part dried leaves, and they're abundant, so bonus. Oh my gosh, it's coming. This is all that arrived today, but it is an essential part of this thing, this project. So, I am so happy, you guys. And here it is, less one small item that should be coming in a few days. This arrived first. These arrived a couple days later. I can't believe how fast they came. And then this, I think this has a few different things in it. But so this is basically all I need to do my thing. So I'm going to open these up one at a time. Even though these aren't prezzies from other people, they're prezzies to myself. So I'm just going to, I don't even think I need to do this. I'm just going to tear into it. Hard to open. Oh my gosh. Another 100 watt Renogy solar panel, just like the other ones that I have. So it's going to be 400 amp hours over on that side of the house. I'm going to take the 300 watts around the other side of the house. I'll tell you about it later. So first off, another 100 watts in solar panels. These are, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about these. Do you guys have any idea of what this is? Well, I'm going to tell you. This is an ampere time 12 volt 200 amp hour plus battery. It's a lithium iron phosphate battery. And why I'm so excited about this is, well, one battery represents what I've got going in the tiny house right now. I got two of them now. And lithium iron phosphate, you can discharge them more deeply. They have more cycles that you can charge them, discharge them, charge them, discharge them. They're safer than the AGM or lead acid batteries, and the AH plus, amp hour plus, well, it's 200 amp hour plus. The plus means it has a BMS system in it. That is battery management system. And, well, I'll talk to you about that a little bit later. But look at this. I can't believe it. This box with this battery in it was actually lighter, all of it together, than one of those sealed AGM batteries. Oh, I cannot wait to get this thing up and running. And there's the other one. Look at how big it is. And they've got these little handles that you can use to lift them out of this box. It's getting kind of late in the day, so I don't think I'm going to take them out of the box. I'm going to put them inside the tiny house, and I'm going to set this all up tomorrow. But I could not wait another second. Look at these beautiful batteries. 200 amp hours a piece. And they each have the BMS system in them. Oh my gosh. When I get this together, I'm going to explain it all to you because I'm just so excited, you guys. I just can't even. Last but definitely not least, I'm hoping this contains all of the other items except the other thing that I'm waiting on are mounting brackets. Neighbor dude said he'd help me get my solar panels up on the roof, so that's in my future. All right, let's see if the rest of the stuff came in this one box. Yep. Okay. These two cables, they are rated for these batteries. I thought I was going to get one red one and one, maybe the red ones are in here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. This is the stuff that goes to the solar panels. So I needed some more. See those little connector things down there? These go to the solar panels. I didn't really need those, but I wanted some fresh cables. And then I got these nice cables here that will attach the battery. I got 2 sets of them. I just wanted fresh cables because I don't know if you remember that little episode that I had where things were sparking and catching on fire. Well, I want the right kind of cables, and these are the ones that they said will work. And yep, here it is. All right, let me get this out of here. Now, do you remember when I had the sparking issue, the heat issue? I fried my other Renogy charge controller. It stopped working, and it was my fault, not the fault of Renogy. So I've been just using a little PWM one. That's all I could afford, but I was able to get this one, 40 amp MPPT charge controller. They make great charge controllers. So this is it, you guys. I have a whole new solar setup. Well, not a whole new, just an upgraded, hugely upgraded. I cannot wait to get this all together tomorrow. These 2 batteries are not going to fit in that little box that I got the AGM batteries in. But that's okay. I'm going to figure something out. Look at how huge they are. I couldn't resist. I decided to go ahead and pick it up and get it out of this box. Look at that. Not a problem. I'm 58 years old. I got arthritis and a joint pain, shoulder pain, back pain, and I could easily lift those batteries out of the box and take them inside the tiny house. So remember, I've got my solar panels over here. You can see that they're in the shade right now. If they were up on the roof on the other side of the tiny house, they would be getting plenty of sun. So that's my goal. I've got 3 100-watt, and then that's one of the 300-watt solar panels that Doreen sent me. It's connected into here. If you connect a different kind of solar panel, it'll default kind of like to the lowest common denominator. So I'm not getting 600 watts of solar here. It's more like 450, maybe 5 tops. So this is going to come off this part, this unit, and I'm going to put the other Renogy solar panel connected to that. I'm going to have to, well, for now, I'll probably just prop it up on buckets, but eventually it's going to go up on the roof, and that's going to be my main solar power source. Now, this is the other 300-watt solar panel that Miss Doreen gave me. Right now, it is just connected to one 75-amp-hour battery. I'm going to take the 75-amp-hour battery out and put the 2 100-amp-hour batteries down here. And then I'm going to keep this one here. And I had already put nails on each side of this because I used to move it back and forth. Well, I'm just going to put the other one right here, and it's just going to stay here, so it's going to get the sunshine in the morning and then the sunshine in the afternoon. And then this is what I hook my little 12-volt refrigerator up to. And that's it, you guys. This is the deliveries that I've been waiting on. We'll talk about cost, price, what I spent for them in the next video once I start getting it all together, and I'll explain some more details about the technology behind the lithium iron phosphate batteries with a BMS in it. Look it up, battery management system, and you'll understand. If you've been following this channel for a while, you will understand why I wanted batteries with that. And all of this I was able to do because you guys are checking out my Amazon affiliate storefront. You're clicking on links and you're making purchases. And it is exclusively because of that I was able to make this massive upgrade. So anyhow, I want to get this done so I can upload it and so you guys can see it. So we'll talk more once I get this all put together. I'm going to take my time and you may not see me for a couple of days. I'm going to do it right and make sure that everything is just absolutely a pristine install, because I don't want to mess things up. You know what I mean? But it's going to be pretty hard to mess these batteries up because of the BMS system in them. We're not going to have that whole overheating situation going on. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to get the manuals and I'm going to read them all. I'll probably be up all night. I'm very excited. So that's all I got for you guys today. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and y'all have a good one.